What's up, everybody? It's your boy J to the A to the MES back at it once a motherfucker again. And this time I got my buddy AJ with me. I think that's the right way. If not, I'm going to look real stupid for pointing that way in the video in the final cut. 50-50 chance I'm right. We'll find out. But anyway, AJ, tell hello. Tell the people what you are, what you're about.
Oh yeah, AJ here. I'm repping the brand. If you don't know what this is, then you're like everyone else in the world. So glad to be here,
brother. Hey,
Episode
I love the
number 2.
euro currency. I hope it overtakes the pound.
So today we got a whole new set of
All right,
games.
it's enough tugging our own dicks.
We're gonna do a bunch of different things. We got some Mad Libs for you guys. Again, the other person hasn't seen any of these challenges yet. We've also got a couple of voiceovers we're gonna try. And we'll see how this goes. So if you want me to start off? Or do you want to start off?
That's what I call a nice cock, volume 1. Yeah, why don't you start off? I've already sort of forgotten how this goes.
Well, we'll just actually start off with a Mad Lib.
Here?
We could do the Mad Lib first off. So start off by give me a verb.
Fingering. Hillary Clinton. The sex dungeon underneath that pizza restaurant. Despicable. Penetrating. Rutabaga.
Oh, you didn't go with the spaghetti?
Oh, there's plenty of spaghetti coming, my friend. Don't you worry.
Foreshadowing,
Not
people.
Anus. Tits. Boobs. Repulsive. Butt cheeks. Communism. Horny.
All right, I'm going to share the screen. And you can just read this. It doesn't have to be an announcer voice. Go ahead, just choose whatever voice you want. There it is.
I'm so excited for football season this year. I'm a Raiders fan, so I do a lot of fingering to prepare. As you know, all Raiders fans are oily. I'm glad we got Devontae Adams this year. I love our QB, Derek Carr. I think Hillary Clinton from the sex dungeon underneath that pizza restaurant would benefit our team a little more, though. I want to penetrate his despicable body. Sometimes I like to cook rutabaga and shove it up my anus. I don't know what this has to do with the Raiders, though. Did you know I have a calendar of tits which have human boobs? Well, I do. Here's a fun fact. The Raiders went 10-7 last year, but currently are the only team in the NFL to have not won a single game after 3 weeks. It makes me repulsive. Hope I get butt cheeks after this next game so I can penetrate in peace. Well, I need to go take a big communist and get ready to watch this horny Raiders game against the Broncos. I had a great time doing this game.
Yeah, that was a good voice. I think that worked well for this. I didn't think I would laugh being the one who wrote it, but yeah, that was good. All right, guys, so that's one of the 2 games we're playing, or one of the games we're playing today, and you guys see how it's going to go. He chose a voice, and he did the Mad Libs. So if you want, we can alternate. We can go to one of yours, and I can go back to one of mine. Keep everyone guessing.
Sure. Let's do, I got 5 pictures queued up, so let's do first thought, best thought here. I'll show you an image, and you just give us your first reaction, whether it's a sound, whether it's a thought, whether it's an act out, just whatever it inspires in you, okay?
All
right. And here's the first image.
Oh, I want to eat that. Spaghetti, I don't care where it is. If there's spaghetti somewhere, I'm going to eat it. And the foreshadowing that we mentioned earlier, there it is.
Oh, there's spaghetti everywhere. Those are some extra spicy meatballs for you, huh?
Yes, it is. Some ugly-ass Speedo, too, or whatever that is.
Get ready. Here's number 2.
Looks to me, beer and a pizza in a stall. My first thought is, this isn't a football game. The Eagles just lost. I'm in there taking, the shit and crying. And you can't go anywhere without your pizza if you're Italian. And then the beer is there because you got to drink it down. And then you're in the toilet already, so... I
like that they have the paddle with the handle on it that the person would use to pull the pizza out of the oven. It's not.
I did not notice that.
To a guest.
I thought that was a plate it was on.
Either your drunken Eagles fan has mugged the person for their pizza paddle, or...
I didn't even recognize that, man.
Or number 3.
That's just... And then what comes after is not appropriate for YouTube. My God, where did you...
Very
I want to know...
reaction.
Yeah. Where you found that and what you searched to find that would itself be humorous.
I could tell you there's a Twitter account called Toilets with Threatening Auras. And so I just scrolled through their timeline, and that's one of the ones that popped up. And here's image number 4.
My little pastrami needs to go a pee, but I do not want to put my pants down like a 5-year-old. God. You know what? This happens. Working in an airport, this happens. Grown men will go in a bathroom and do this, and it is the most uncomfortable thing. I use stalls when I'm in like an airport, no matter what now. I just don't want to subjugate myself to this. But it happens.
Yeah. Shout out for the person risking federal and state laws to take that picture inside of a bathroom.
Yeah, I always wonder, like, if people realize what they're doing when they do shit like this. There's worse stuff than that people will take.
He didn't even just pull him down to get the dick clear. Like, he's got those things
cleared his ankles
past the knee. Like, here's your last image to react to.
Oh! What the fuck is going on in this? So he's scared of it, but his mouth is open in that kind of way, like he's considering it. So he's like, oh!
He's thinking about it. He also is the type of guy that takes his pants completely off to shit, which I do love about him.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I mean, large square of toilet paper for sure, but those pants are hanging on the door hanger right there. Like, there's no question.
This might actually have also taken effect after something. He might have started off standing, and this is his reaction afterward. Like, oh!
Woohoo! Haha!
Hold! Mario in there getting his pipes cleaned. All right.
Mm-hmm. All right. And then I got one last thing for you. Here's a quick video. I just want you to act out or narrate it, or, you know, whatever you are, you know, so inspired to do here.
All right. The kitchen cook plays with the white thing. She doesn't know what she's doing, but she still practices her fingers for what she's going to do next. She's trying to hit the buttons. All I can focus on now are buttons.
Well, I mean, as the title indicates, it is a little hard to focus on there.
I mean, I already immediately went with sexism. Like, the kitchen cook. So you're going to voice the main character. I'll go ahead and voice the person that comes along second, but it's barely there.
Okay.
All right. And feel free to start whenever it starts.
Oh, I'm just brushing my hair, getting ready for bed. I'm a white woman in the 50s. I cannot vote or own any land, but still it is quite nifty. Oh, well, what's this here on my bed? What a strange device. Better smell it. Yep, it smells like shit. Where does that smell of shit remind me of? Let me think about this some more. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a bouquet of roses. You wouldn't expect roses to smell like shit.
Sandy, you smell like shit.
Well, that's not very nice, Charles. I wiped twice.
Well, I don't understand why I still smell it. Is it something you're wearing?
Maybe it's your upper lip. You should stop hanging around with your boyfriend so much before you come out on a date with me.
Sandy, but I love you.
Well, it's hard to tell when all you talk about is my odor. Oh, I remember that night. Fuck that asshole. Well, time to do with this the only thing that makes any sense, which is to walk slowly over to the table and put this down gingerly.
Sandy, what the fuck are you doing?
Whoa, holy shit, calm down. First of all, I just rent a room in your house. Oh, apparently we're about to have sex. Come on over here and get you some while I disrobe.
You take them clothes off. Right this moment.
I didn't.
And what were
so
you doing
sorry.
with it?
I'd lost track of time. I forgot our rendezvous was scheduled for 9:15. I was reminiscing about the life I led before I switched to women.
Yeah, I thought it ended at the bouquet. I didn't know it continued there. So kind of had to improvise. Good transition into the. Oh, this was a memory. I didn't know it was a memory. I thought it just stopped there. So good job.
Yeah. Pepsi. It's better than store brand. Oh, hey there. Don't blow that smoke in my face, fella. What are you, a communist?
Oh, do what I want to. Oh, well, thanks for this. What's this for? I guess I'm not done asking what this is for, but this is something I really want to know. I want to know what this is for.
Well, you just put me out there on the corner, and
I'm going to cut you off, apparently, because I still need to know what this is for.
It feels as though maybe we should have proofed the clip once just to get a sort of rhythm going. It's also stuttering real bad for me, which makes it hard to time when I should end my sentences. Why am I drawing on this wall? Don't we have any pen and paper anywhere?
Pen and
That's
paper.
real hard for me to make out what I'm writing down. It looks like 28. Is that how many dudes I fucked to make all that money for you?
I don't care how many dudes it is. This isn't enough. You need to fuck 29 more.
29 more. Oh.
I just spit on you, I think.
First of all, you did. That's pretty disgusting, but not treatment that I'm unused to in my life of a male prostitute. Ooh, now it seems like I'm trying to do math problems. 3 times 7 is 21, see? 21 times 7, well, that's going to be...
I'm a little confused here. Wait, I'm a little confused on what you're trying.
I'm trying to figure out how many more dicks I got to go suck to make my rent here.
I think you're going to need more board than this.
13. So let's see. 3 times 6 is 18, and then 6 times 1 is 6. Carry the 1. So that would be 78 dicks I need to suck.
It's a lot of dicks. Well,
there's a lot of
that
dicks.
Was fun. Is there something voicing along? What am I doing here? Oh, I can't believe it. I didn't get that STD. I'm happy I didn't get it for me. And if I would have got a negative like I did, then I wouldn't be dancing like this. But unknown to them, I already had. Then it ended. I guess that's. And I'm glad because I didn't like where I was going. It was going to get real dark. I felt it coming. It was going to get dark.
Got one more for you here, I think.
And I'm doing the same thing? Same.
Yep. Just try to roll with it here.
I haven't been hard in 6 months. I can't believe it. It might be the coffee I'm drinking, but this isn't coffee. But thank God I didn't get an STD from that guy who was back there taking that drink. Woo!
I did not realize that it was going to loop. But
I thought you did that shit on purpose.
I did
that
not.
shit caught me off guard.
From deep in thought, morose on a public staircase to guy drinking, or dancing his ass off in an office.
Well,
but, you know what? Happy little accidents is what Bob Ross called it.
And at least we know that that guy did not get an STD.
An STD. Doing some real sketchy shit with that gentleman and possibly several others.
Mm-hmm. He became
also
the
a very empty and very high-tech doctor's office with a lot of glass offices and things.
You know where that guy just came from?
Over the phone.
You know where that guy just came from, right? He was the guy in the toilet. And he got out of there and realized what a mistake he had just made. And immediately he went to the doctor.
Very fortunate. Didn't even get pink eye somehow. The
somehow
one thing you would think would be guaranteed.
Yeah. I mean, the guy was jubilant, obviously. I mean.
Jubilant.
Yeah.
Somebody's prepping up those adjectives for their Mad Lib. All right, here we go with Mad Lib number 2. Yeah. So I need a singular noun.
Texas. Vaginas, tables, dildos, space rock, fiber, carcass, toilet, fungus, STD, herpes, animals, cities, anuses, ships, sex swings, dog shit, gassy, fuckable, disgusting, boring, gaping, colorful, painful, scared, left, deteriorized, fuck, shot, fucking, helping, pissing, screaming, crying, joking.
Hey, let's leave my sex life out of this.
I thought we were talking about the Raiders. Throwing, intercepting, snorting, seducing, consoling, conquered, penetrate, demolish. Right, telling, gotta go telling, controlling. Porn star, plumbers.
I'm gonna do this the best that I can. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created gassy, that they are endowed by their creator with certain unalienable animals, that among these are space rock, fiber, and the pursuit of carcass, that to secure these animals, governments are instituted among men, driving their just powers from the consent of the governed, that whenever any form of government becomes fuckable of these ends, it is the right of the people to fuck or to kill it, and to shot new government, laying its foundation on such cities and telling its anuses in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their toilet and carcass. Herpes indeed will dictate that governments long left should not be changed for light and disgusting causes, and running all experience have shown that mankind are more disposed to penetrate, while ships are sufferable, than to fucking themselves by controlling the forms to which they are accustomed. But when a long train of abuses and vaginas, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to helping them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their fungus, to pissing such government, and to screaming new plumbers for their future security. Such has been the boring sufferance of these colonies, and such now is the necessity which conquered them to crying their former systems of government. The history of the present porn star of gaping Britain is a history of repeated injuries and sex swings, all having in direct object the establishment of a colorful tyranny over these states. We, therefore, the representatives of the United States of America, do solemnly publish and demolish that these united colonies are, and of right ought to be painful and scared states, that they are absolved from all allegiance to the British Texas, and that all political connection between them and the state of gaping Britain is and ought to be totally deteriorized, and that as painful and scared states they have full power to joking war, throwing peace, snorting dog shits, seducing commerce, and to do all other acts and things which sacred states may of right do. And for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually consoling to each other our tables, our dildos, and our sacred STD.
You know, that's not too far from being an accurate thing. If we're being honest, that's really close.
Gassy. Dudes do be farting. Women be shopping.
Governments be fuckable.
I mean, if we have any viewers from across the pond, get in the comments and let us know if you love that. Hearing
Indeed,
us declare
Governor.
Independence from the tyranny of your STDs so that we are free to snort all the dog shits we want.
All right, we'll do one more. This one's real quick, so I probably should have just done this one first.
You can just do a rouse, jerk off, moist, jackhammering, pussy, double-headed, boobs.
Oh shit! It's a sex joke!
Pinky toe, caress, E. coli bacteria, gross.
Here we go, people. Let me up the font. Is this one shorter? And... All right.
Me.
Use whatever speaking voice you want.
I feel so aroused that I was jerking off this morning and I fantasized how much I'd love it if someone moistened me up and down. That would really make me jackhammer. What I'd really love to see is you with a pussy. Do you know what it would do to me to see your double-headed boobs on the computer screen right now? Seriously, I'm not playing a game on a podcast. The cameras are off, right, AJ? I was wondering about this pinky toe a lot lately. Does it want for anything? Hold on, everyone, while I caress this E. coli bacteria out of my engorged colon? Like colon pal? I likely will never play this horrible, uncomfortable, gross game again. For the record, just the image. Colon, the body part, is COLON.
Yeah, just imagining caressing E. coli out of a colon. Just not the way I expected that sentence to go, but yeah.
Well, you know, modern medicine has come a long way.
And that concludes the games. Is there anything else?
Yay!
You got
What's the score?
James with
Did I
9
win?
points, and me with 8.
Yay!
Everybody, let's get some
I'm the
applause.
winner.
Yeah. Woo.
Yeah. James. If you think that I should have been the winner, make sure you get in the comments and hit that like button. If you think AJ should have been the winner, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, just do that. But either way, hit that subscribe button.
That's right,
now.
everybody. Thanks for coming out to another AJ and James do another podcast type thing. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell so you're notified when the next wacky video comes up on this channel. Till next time, I've been James, he's been AJ, and we've been a pair of white guys in our 30s with a podcast. We'll see you next time,
Elixer
everybody. Bye-bye.
and Jokes! All right, and now for the ending, let's do the dance like you did. Yeah, let's just do this for 45 minutes.
Dabbing.
Yeah.
I'm dabbing.
The robot?
Dabbing.
That was never the
Remember
thing.
dabbing? That was a thing for a while.